World Network. Dr. Ruth Anderson here for a meditation a day. Today we have a very special guest meditator, Sue Broome. She is an amazing person to work with. She's got a special connection with the angels. She works with your guides and you, and I can't wait for you to experience this meditation with her. Sue, thank you so much for being here.
Thank you for having me. This is exciting. Exciting. It's always exciting, and I love spending time with you, Ruth.
Yay, thank you. Me too. Have you been able to share out already?
Yes.
Okay. All right. So I'm going to go behind screen and you guys can enjoy this with Sue.
All right, here we go, everyone. And as some of you know that I do sometimes spread crystals. Today I have two of them. And I kind of have an idea, so I'm gonna give you a little visual before we go into it, which is interesting because that doesn't usually happen. But I would like you to just have in your mind the image of a beautiful tree, and a tree that has just, it's full on top with leaves, and the branches are, doesn't have to be perfectly shaped or anything, but just beautiful branches, and a nice trunk, very distinct trunk, and you can imagine that the root system is phenomenal. So I just want you to have that kind of visual. I don't care what kind of tree, but they wanted me to tell you that first. Okay, so here we go. So if you have any crystals, grab them now. And if you'd like to close your eyes, go ahead and close your eyes. And I would like you to take a deep breath in through the nose and out through your mouth. And in through the nose and out through your mouth. And again, and if you want to hold your breath for a little bit, 1 or 2 counts in between, it's entirely up to you. The exhale, see if you can exhale just a little bit more before you take your inhale. And you might even notice the space in between your exhale and your inhale. It's ever so slight, but it's there. Just a pause. And you might notice with the next inhale that you have a little bit more room to take in more air. And your body is slowly relaxing into wherever you are. Even your head might feel as if it's relaxing a little bit more. If you are holding any tensions in your forehead or in your face, in your shoulders, just washing away. Just take another couple of deep breaths. Relaxing your body even more. So now in your mind's eye, I'd like you to imagine the tree that I was talking about. Doesn't matter what kind of tree, doesn't matter how large it is. Whatever kind of tree you would like it to be. Just as you imagine it in your mind's eye, just know how much life is in this tree. Not only the critters and the insects, but the life of the tree itself. Some of you may even be able to touch one of the leaves without removing it, but just gently holding it. You might feel a vibration coming from the tree. You might feel an energy. You might feel an emotion. You put your ear up to the leaf, a bunch of leaves, again without pulling them off the tree. Can you hear their story? Or is it just an inner knowing of feeling the energy of the tree, the story of the tree? Now imagine yourself standing very close to the trunk and facing the trunk, and looking up into the tree. See all the branches. They go in all their different directions. And off each of the larger branches are many smaller branches with all the leaves going in so many different directions. You just notice all of the leaves as they're taking their energy and their vibration, their nourishment from the air, from the sun. And if a rain were to come, they cup themselves to catch as much nourishment, as much moisture as they can from the rain. Just continuing to look for another moment up into the branches, going out in all directions. Imagine your energy doing the same thing. Your aura expanding. and going out in all directions. And even allow your aura to go out just on the other side of the tips of the branches of the tree. So the tree is now encompassed in your aura. And just notice how that feels. You might notice a cleansing of your cells. You might notice your aura feels even lighter. You might notice just the energy of the tree, allowing it to tell some of its story. And now keeping your aura as large as it is, imagine yourself going down to the root system of the tree. Going deep down into Mother Earth, the connection that the tree has to Mother Earth, the love that goes back and forth between the tree and Mother Earth. It's as if when one inhales, the other exhales. It's a beautiful embrace that is continuous. And as you go deeper, following the root system, you notice the expansion. How far does the root system go out? How deep does it go? And now allow your aura to expand and include the root system as well. Just feel this beautiful relationship that the tree has with Mother Earth and how you can feel it. Taking it all in. Root system grows out and deep for stability. We're taking in nourishment from the earth. Maybe even finding an underground water system. As your aura is above and below, encompassing the entire tree. Does it have any messages for you about your life? About maybe a situation you have going on? Or maybe just words of wisdom? I'll give you a moment for this knowing. Allow the wisdom of the tree to go deep within your bones. And now knowing that this connection with this particular tree is with you. It's a part of you. Notice the root system once again. And see if you can see another root system from another tree, either nearby or close by. And notice if there is a connection between the trees. See if you can feel it. And again, take this wisdom into your bones, into your cells. Into the blood that flows through your body. Thank the tree for this beautiful connection. Imagine yourself now taking a step or two back from the tree as you're pulling your aura closer within, however close you would like it to be. Whether you would like it just around your body or still a few feet. It's entirely up to you. But know that the connection with this tree, the expansiveness, the wisdom, the knowledge is within you. And slowly start coming back into your own body. maybe touching yourself somewhere, just feeling that this is your 3D body. Taking a couple of deep breaths. Starting to wiggle your hands and your toes, maybe your ankles. Stretching a little bit, if you would like. Moving your head from side to side, maybe moving your shoulders. Taking another deep breath, allowing the awareness to come all the way back into your body. And if you haven't already, you can go ahead and open your eyes. Oh, oh.
Thank you, Sue.
You are very welcome.
You are such a good storyteller in leading us into these meditations. And I know you are just sharing what it is that you were experiencing. So thank you for that. And I also know that everybody who watches this is going to have their own experience with it. And to me, that's magical about all of this.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah, there was a couple things that were interesting to me. Listening to the leaves. It's like, wow, I've never even thought about doing that. That sounds kind of cool. And I have some cool trees here. So I might have to go do some listening, see what they have to say.
I'll just share it quickly. When I first went to the tree and I sat down behind it, and I had all of these vines coming and just hugging me close to the tree. That was pretty magical. And when you asked if there was a message, and I was feeling it before I got the message, but between the tree and the roots and the other trees, the message that I was getting was that the tree or the trees and Mother Earth are one, just so symbiotic, and that all are one. The earth, the sky, everybody, everything, spirit, everything is one.
Yeah.
Beautiful. Thank you.
Yeah, and I was getting expansion. It's like, and it wasn't that I it felt like it was our consciousness expanding and into whatever that means for each one of us. Whether that means, two people standing near each other can expand their consciousness and connect without touching, or expanding out into the universe and just like breathing in the life that is there, whether it's a tree, whether it's a flower, whether it's the air.
Yeah. Beautiful. Thank you. Thank you so much for this time today. Sue, what would you like folks to know if they go to SueBroome.com? What are they going to see there?
I see that I have an Etsy store with some fun t-shirts and mugs and sweatshirts. And they can also connect with my blog if people just want to read channel messages from the angels, my blog. I've been doing it for over 10 years, a long time. And if they would like a reading or a healing session with me, those are also available. And each one is so individualized, and even if somebody wants an individual meditation, I've done those before, and those are very fun. So I connect with the person and do the recording and send it to them.
And Sue has created so many journals. If you enjoy journaling, please check out her journals. Where would they find them, Sue?
So go to my website and just scroll down and it's got all the links to my Amazon pages. And those are all on Amazon.
Excellent. SueBroome.com. Sue Broome, thank you. And friends, thank you for being here. Make sure you get out into the nature sometime. Just soak it up, smell it, feel it. Just make it part of your day. It's such a gift that we've all been given. So take good care. God bless. We'll see you all soon.